discussing the chapter Experiments with Water. And in my previous class, I have shown you the solubility test, where we have seen that sugar and salt dissolves in water. In this respect, we should learn and understand these terms. Solvent. The liquid in which a substance dissolves is called a solvent. Example, water. Water is the universal solvent. So, water is the universal solvent. I have taken water here because water can dissolve many things in it. Next, solute. The substance that dissolves in a liquid is called solute. Example, salt, sugar. So, it is salt. It is a solute because it will dissolve in water. It will dissolve in the liquid. Now, solution. The liquid that we get after dissolving a substance in it is called solution. Example, sugar syrup, salt water solution, etc. This is salt. I will take some salt and try to dissolve in water. Let us see what happens. I am stirring the mixture. I am stirring it. So, salt dissolved in water. Salt dissolved in water. So, this is a solution. The solute dissolved in the solvent. So, it is solution. Now, this one is the solution. Salt and water solution. Volume. The space occupied by an object is called its volume. So, this is a cube. Okay. So, the space occupied by this cube is its volume. Density. The amount of matter present in a definite volume of the object is called its density. The amount of matter which is there in a definite volume of object, it is called its density. Now I will discuss some important insight questions. Why do puris float on the oil while frying? The answer: puris float on oil as the hot oil makes the puri to rise up and gets filled up with air. The air, being lighter than oil, makes the puris to float on oil. Now another important question. Why does a soap dish float in a bucket of water while a cake of soap sinks? For giving the answer of this, we should know Archimedes' principle. Now, what is Archimedes' principle? Archimedes' principle states that when a body is immersed in a liquid, when something is put inside in a liquid, it experiences an upward buoyant force called upthrust. So, the force which is upward, okay, it is known as upthrust. It is also known as buoyant force. The greater displacement of liquid, the greater is the upthrust. If the liquid displaced is greater, then the upthrust is also greater. Now its answer: a soap dish is expanded in shape, so it displaces more water and experiences a greater upthrust than a cake of soap. A soap cake does not displace much water, so it experiences less upthrust. As a result, it sinks. Now, does oil dissolve in water? Why? Oil does not dissolve in water because it is lighter than water. Oil will not dissolve in water because it is lighter than water. Name the two factors that help sugar dissolve faster in water. Sugar dissolve faster in water by stirring or heating the water. When we will stir the liquid with the solute or heat the water, then sugar will dissolve faster. What happens on adding salt to the water in which eggs are boiled? Why? Adding salt to the water increases the density of the solution because the salt increases the mass without changing the volume very much. When enough salt is added to the water, the salt water solution's density becomes higher than the eggs, so they float. As a result, they float.